what I'm going to do here, it's going to be a real treat for everybody. I'm going to read the first chapter, or at least part of the first chapter, of New Moon by Stephanie Meyer as Meatwad, because I think that's really what everybody came here to see.
Chapter 1, Party. I was 99.99% sure that I was dreaming. The reasons I was so certain were that, first, I was standing in a bright shaft of sunlight, the kind of blinding clear sun that never shone on my dreadly new hometown in Forks, Washington. That's where I live. And second, I was looking at my grandma. Gran been dead for 6 years now, so that was solid evidence toward the dream theory. You see what I did? Gran hadn't changed much on account of her being dead, but her face looked just the same as I remembered it when she gave me that birthday dollar. The skin was soft and withered, and I was thinking about making me a hot dog smoothie. So, it's something like a dried apricot, but with a puff of thick white hair standing out and a cloud around it. It's a good book. Page 2. Our mouths, hers, a rising pucker, spread into the same surprise half smile at just the same time. Apparently, she ain't been expecting to see me neither. No, 'cause she did, boy. I was about to ask her a question. I asked so many. What was she doing here in my dream? What has she been up to in the past 6 years? Did her corpse smell? 'Cause he's rotting in the ground and the bugs all eating up on him. Was Papa okay? And then they found each other and they got making that sweet, sweet dead grandma and grandpa love. You see what I'm saying? But I digress. She opened her mouth when I did, so I stopped a little talk, and then she stopped, and then we both stopped, and then, this book does a good job of portraying Kristen Stewart's acting. With the standing, and the staring, and the mouth hanging open, and no fucking dialogue coming out. They don't mention the blinking though. She did that a lot. She did a lot of blinking. Anyway, Bella, it wasn't Gran who called my name, and we both turned to see the addition to our small reunion. I did not have to look to know who it was. This voice, yeah, that's a voice I knew anywhere. Not where I was awake, asleep, or even dead. Oh God, I hope I ain't dead. Not like this big old bitch grandma. That bitch is old. She been dead 6 years now. Anywho, the voice I walked through 5-4. Oh God, don't eat my meat. Or less dramatically, slosh every day through the cold and endless rainfall. That's it, Edward. Go team Edward. I'm gonna be that Jacob boy. That boy's a hooligan. He need a haircut. Anyway, even though I was always thrilled to see him, conscious or otherwise, even though I was almost positive I was dreaming, I panicked, 'cause Edward, he seen my grandma. Gran didn't know I was in love with a vampire, and she don't know the kind of, stress that'll put on a relationship when you love with a vampire, or a monster man, or Bigfoot. The rules are different if you Bigfoot. I think we all know that by now. So, how's I supposed to explain the fact that the brilliant sunbeams were shadowing off his skin into 1,000 rainbow shards, like he was made of crystal or diamond? Some stuff, some jibber jabber. That's stupid. Oh, this is a good one. Here's this one. The whole reason he lived in Forks, the rainiest place in the world, is that so he could be outside in the daytime. That's exposing his family secret. That they're all white, and they got blonde hair and brown eyebrows. They dyed their hair. What's that? That in it? Oh, yeah, they're vampires. Anyway, here he was strolling gracefully toward me with the most beautiful smile on his angel's face, as if I were the only one here. In that second, I wished I was not the one exception to his mysterious talent. I usually felt grateful that I was the only person who thought he couldn't hear just as clearly as if they spoken aloud. But now I wish he could hear me. So I say, "Hey, stupid, I got my gran right here. So unless you plan on snapping this old lady's neck and drinking you some blood, I get the fuck out of here." I shot a panicked glance back at Gran and saw that it was too late. She was just turning to stare back at me, her eyes as alarmed as mine. Edward still smiling so beautifully that my heart felt like it was going to swell up and burst right through my middle chest. I couldn't believe it. He put his arm around my shoulder, turned my grandma and said, "Hey, I'm gonna burn this bitch right here." No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. Granny's expression surprised me. Instead of looking horrified, she was staring at me sheepishly, all sheep-like, like a wolf gonna eat her, and then wear skin, and then eat some more sheep, as if waiting for a scolding. And she's standing in a strange position, in a 69. See what I did? One arm held awkwardly away from her body, stretched out, and curled in the air. I should have tied her arm around someone I couldn't see, someone invisible. Only then, as I looked at the bigger picture, did I notice the huge gilt frame that enclosed my grandma's form. Uncomprehending, I raised a hand that wasn't wrapped around Edward's skinny-ass waist, 'cause you know that boy's thin as hell. He needs to get some meat on his bones. I reached out to touch her. She mimicked the movement exactly, mirrored it. Turned the page. Where our fingers should have met, there ain't nothing but cold glass. Where a dizzying jolt, my dream abruptly became a nightmare. There was no Gran. That was me in that mirror. Me, an ancient old lady that got my hearing on and watch her programs, and she's yelling at the grandkids because she said, "Get off that Xbox, boys. I gotta watch me some Matlock." This is a good one. This is a good episode right here. Then, after that, I'm gonna watch me some Columbo. He's gonna solve him a crime. Edward stood beside me, casting no reflection. Excruciatingly lovely and forever 17. Just the way I like 'em, jailbait. He pressed his icy perfect lips against my wasted cheek. "Happy birthday," he whispered. "You were 45. I woke up with a start, my eyelids popping wide open, and then I blinked about 5, 6, 700 times, and gasped. Dull gray light, the familiar light of an overcast morning, took the place of the blinding sun in my dream. Just a dream, I told myself. It's just a dream. I took a deep breath and jumped again when my alarm went off. The little calendar in the corner of the clock display informed me that today was September 13th. Oh, sure, I forgot. Only a dream, but prophetic enough, in one way at least. Today was my birthday. Oh, yeah, boy. Round up the presents, 'cause you're gonna give me some real good. Oh, I sure lost my spot. And something. And it's a dream. I'm dreaming. Oh yeah, I'm a whiny bitch. It's my birthday. Boo-hoo. All through the perfect summer. The happiest summer I ever had hanging out with that old dead boy. The happiest summer anyone anywhere had ever had. And the rainiest summer in the history of the Olympic Peninsula. This bleak day had turned into an ambush, waiting to spring. Oh God. And now it hit me. It was even worse than I feared it would be. I could feel it. I was older. My cataracts were acting up. I couldn't even see my contacts. Said, "Boy, where'd you put my teeth?" But then, you know, I found them in a cup where I put them before I went to bed. I got older. This is different. This is worse. Quantifiable. I was 18. Never would be. So I can never bang, or else I go to jail. Oh no, wait. Where I live? Nah, I can probably bang. It's like 15 here. Anyway, when I went to brush my teeth, I was almost surprised by that face in the mirror had changed. 'Cause I expected to be a wrinkly old some bitch. The only creases were the ones on my forehead though. And I knew that I could manage to relax. They'd disappear. I couldn't. My eyebrows stayed lodged in a worried line over my anxious brown eyes. It was just a dream, I minded myself. Just a dream. But also my worst nightmare. Like reading this book. Worst day of my life. Only got about another 500 pages. And I'm going to stop that right there. So I hope you had a good time reading that book. The New Moon. Because apparently it's the #1 New York Times bestseller. New York Times really let that standard slide. 'Cause this book, well, maybe not so good, but oh God, don't see the movie. Don't ever see that movie, boy. You might claw your eyes out.